Good morning. It's now 12 o'clock, so the sun is really strong. I'm starting to do my meditations earlier so I can also end earlier. I was reflecting about something that I could share with you, and that is the mindset. It's a good question to ask whether it's just the breathing and the part of the meditation that changes you as a person, or the mindset that you create with you and that you carry throughout your entire routine every single day. I think it's both, absolutely both. And the mindset is something sometimes overlooked. So meditation is not, and mindfulness is not just that moment you take for yourself and then that's it. It's really a way of living. It's trying to see the world from the third person, non-judgmentally, because then you gain more clarity. You're able to see situations more holistically, from all sides of the picture, and less biasedly, most of the times. Of course, humans will always play an intermediate role, a biased role, in how they acquire information. But at the same time, mindfulness tries to counter that by being more patient before you make a judgment about anything and act. But it's not about becoming passive either. Not at all. That can be a misconception. Although you become more patient and possibly less reactive to everything around you, it is exactly that may bring you more clarity into the issues. It's also about thinking more rationally, based on the evidence that you can see from things, and considering the things that you haven't seen yet. Also, being present with the things that are happening around you at that moment. Because in the end, it's everything that you have in your life. You'll only live in the present moment. You'll only live in the present moment. And you'll always have your mind with you. So being able to have possession of the present and possession of your own mind, which is something that most people in their lives seem to never be able to do, is highly important and part of this practice. So this is something to keep in mind. Today's meditation was a difficult one. Had many moments in which I was losing my focus. I felt stressed outside of my body because I sometimes scratch myself. Maybe it was something subconsciously because nothing came to my mind that could be making me stressed at that moment. Something happened yesterday. I got a bad news from my girlfriend. Maybe that was subconsciously affecting it. Maybe the food that I ate at lunch was too heavy and also was making my body a little more stressed. There are different factors that could be contributing, but it wasn't the easiest meditation. It was a little difficult to keep track of my progress, and I'd lose my focus sometimes. I would scratch, and then I remember also moving to stretch a lot. There was one time in which the dog ran away from the house. I had to run after him, bring him back more towards the end of the meditation too. So different things happen in between. Yeah. But I managed to do it. I feel really clear. I feel extremely present. I've never felt like this. Even though it wasn't the most productive meditation. I feel like I'm here. This very moment, fully. It's a very interesting feeling because it's something new. It never felt so continuous. Every time I was present somewhere, my mind would wander and then come back, even after practicing meditation, because that's actually what you practice, coming back to the moment. But now it's not like if I had to come back, because I'm not even moving out of it. I'm completely present. That's what I'm feeling. It's amazing.